Spring had arrived, and despite the occasional few cold days, the warm weather was here. Everything started to bloom, and as much as I wanted to get this adventure season started, it seemed like I was being told that I need to slow down and enjoy this season. Today we are heading to one of my favorite outdoor store suppliers, REI, because I have dividends that must be used up. Truthfully, I don't know what I'm going to buy today. This is the first time I'm going there without an agenda, but I have to use these dividends up before they expire. And while I'm down there, I might as well stop at Omaha Steaks and get me some steaks because I have a gift card that has to be used to purchase beef. So why not use it at Omaha Steaks? Get myself some good high quality steaks. I did find something that I could use for fishing, I could use for camping. So what I got today was the Ignik fire can. It's basically a ammo can style fire pit. Got a gas can to go with it. The only thing is this gas can right here would only provide about 2.5 hours burn on high using this. So since I do a lot of more car camping, I may invest in a larger can since I have the converter hose to hook up to my Coleman stove. And then with this, I'd also want to get the mini ceramic logs. I do not want to get the lava rocks because that provides too much dust. I've been looking at this for at least 2 years now for fishing and for camping and other stuff I do. When I say 2 years, I mean 2 years. I am not the type to go out and buy gear the first time I see it. I really have to think about it. I really have to consider how much I'd use it and whether it be a good investment for my outdoor activity. So the good thing about REI with being a member is if it turns out I do not like that, I have actually a year to return it. With the exception of my website that has my photography and a select few products and prints that you can order, all my other online businesses have been closed and shut down. The economy over the last 4 years has really taken a toll. Truthfully, in a way, it does feel good because I was able to get rid of a lot of the stuff that I had that I was using for crafting. I'm not having to store that stuff anymore. I don't have the expense of it. I don't have the added headaches of staying up all hours creating products on all these different websites and everything. So it feels good just to get back to basics of just doing my photography and my YouTube channel. And this is going to be the last push. 2024 is going to be the last push to really downsize a lot of my stuff that I'm not needing and really simplifying and getting back to just the basics. Basic living and my outdoor activities and my YouTube channel. I've already got rid of so much stuff, and truthfully, I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all, having it around. And the office transformation was finally complete. Since I'm not doing crafting projects anymore, gone is the big drafting table that was just becoming a place of clutter. I have a nice sitting spot now, as my wife likes to come in and sometimes sit with me while I'm editing videos. I have my editing desk where I can shoot my vlogs and my product reviews. This is all nice and clean. The shelf is all organized. No more clutter. Still need to figure out how I'm going to clean up all the cast iron up there. Still need to do something about those bins. I cannot put those up in the attic or down the basement because that has stuff in it that really the humidity and temperature changes will end up messing with and destroying. I really like how this turns out. Got the printer on the bottom with the printer paper. One thing though is the storing of my photography gear. Need to figure out something a little bit better with that, but at least for now it's kind of hidden. No more clutter, no more mess. This entire pile right here is all going to be brought up to Goodwill. That's all stuff I no longer need and getting rid of. Gas went up 20 cents in the last 2 days. Luckily the pump was still reading about 6 cents less than what that sign says. Looks like we're probably going to hit over $4 a gallon by summertime. Well, it's follow-up day today. 1 month after receiving the injections in my back. Doctor told me to keep a pain journal for the entire month to see how my progress went. Tried to not really go about my old normal activities in full, but try to increase more what I was doing and see where these injections went from there. Truthfully, I don't know what to expect from this follow-up. I feel probably I only got about maybe 80% relief, but yet as soon as I try to do anything for a full day, it would start hurting my back again. Definitely still at the level of not being able to do things like I could before the re-exasperation and re-injury back in December. And actually I probably should go back to all the way in August, because August is when I exasperated. Then is really the start of it. I've never really fully healed thanks to what was going on and people not listening to my concerns, and also not listening to the documentation that I had brought in from my 2016 injuries. We'll see what the doctor says and what he has to offer. Well, I just got out of the doctor's office, and at this point, really, both of us are not sure where to go from here. There is another type of shot he could give me, but he's not recommending it at this time because of the fact that this first shot did not give me the total type of relief that he was hoping for. My MRI shows that my back is definitely not bad enough to consider surgery, so I guess that's a good thing. But he was hoping for a better relief with this shot, so he's not really recommending this other type of shot he could try at this point. He told me to kind of watch the activity that I had been doing. Don't even try doing anything that would even risk over exasperating my back. Give it another 2 months to see if the first set of shots work, or are they going to totally wear off, and another 2 months of kind of rest and limiting my activity. I don't know. I mean, this limits what I can do. This limits me working. This limits some of my recreational activities I really enjoyed, like riding my bike, kayaking, hiking. Can't go turkey hunting this year. That makes another 5. We're on fire this year. That is 17 trout for the first week of opening season. So today I'm experimenting with a recipe my mom cut out of a magazine to actually use to cook the fish I've been catching. And today's recipe is coconut fish with tomato bake. So that's what the dish is supposed to look like. We'll see if it turns out that way. On the back is a list of all the ingredients, which I got lined up here. So they're all in the sauce, ready to be put in the fridge to marinate for a little bit before actually putting the fish in there. I tasted the sauce and, oh, that is good.
It's very sweet.
And with slowing down, I went ahead and did something. I ordered me a fully manual film camera to shoot photos, something I have not done since the 1980s.